Water and sewer rehabilitation is the process where we take the existing lines we have and replace them without having to dig them up. For our sewer rehabilitation, we have inserted flow monitors into the sewer system to measure how much rain infiltration we are getting into the old pipes. This helps us prioritize the areas that are to be rehabilitated. Sometimes there are maintenance issues where we have had an SSO from either a collapse, a grease blockage, or root intrusion that will cause us to be reactive instead of proactive. Ideally, we use 3 trenchless technology methods which are less disruptive to the city's residents. The first method is slip lining. It is where you take a high-density polyethylene pipe liner and slip it into the old pipe. The new pipe is a smaller diameter, but since it is smoother than the host or original pipe, it will carry the same amount of wastewater. This is the least expensive option and our most commonly used method for rehabilitation. Another method of sewer rehabilitation is called pipe bursting. To burst a pipe, we use a pneumatic hammer that breaks apart the original pipe and pulls a new pipe in its place. This gives us the option to increase the size of the sewer line without having to dig trenches for the installation. Our third trenchless technology method we use is CIP Pee, or cured in place pipe. This method is where we feed a felt impregnated sock through the pipe. The sock is expanded and heat cured so it adheres to the host pipe. Then there are times where we have to dig and replace the pipe, which is the most disruptive method to the city's residents and our last option if the other trenchless technologies are not effective. There are many factors that we look at to determine the priorities for rehabilitation of our water system. We consider the age of the pipe and the pipe material. We then look at whether the pipe is adequately sized to provide required fire flow protection and water demand. We also look to improve the water quality in areas that are being rehabilitated. Waterline rehabilitation is achieved mainly by applying an epoxy coating on the inside of the pipe. Occasionally, we will burst a water line similar to how we burst a sewer line if we need to increase the size of the line. And lastly, if a water line is significantly undersized and needs upgrading, we will do a dig and replace.
For more information, please visit the City of Greensboro website or contact Jana Stewart by email at jana.stewart@greensboro-nc.gov or call 336-412-6314.